Hello lovelies, welcome back again to my kitchen. I'm so excited, and today I'm doing a voiceover because I know you've missed my voice. I know I am doing this voiceover because I need to tell you personally that we are on the verge of reaching 3.5k subscribers, 3,500 subscribers, and I am thrilled to also announce to you that I have become a YouTube partner. Yay! Thank you all so much. Thank you for your incredible support. Thank you for all these years that you have stuck with me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. So today I'm preparing Egusi Soup. Yes, and I'm cooking it the way that my husband prefers it. Okay, so I thought to share it with you because I have tried this recipe and it's always turning out perfect. I went ahead to grill my mackerel, which I had seasoned with stock cube and pepper, and I love to grill it so it stays firm in the soup. And I'm just putting together my protein before I start the cooking proper. My goat's meat washed already with vinegar before I popped it in the freezer. So what I'm doing is just rinsing it. I intermittently check on my mackerel fish, just turning the sides so that all the parts are grilled properly. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. Hit the like button and also share this video with your friends. Thank you so much. So I'm going ahead to cut the onions just as you have seen me doing. I love to use this mini manual processor to do it because it makes my work very easy. It's simple seasoning that I want to do: stock cube, pepper and onions. That will be all. I love to use a pressure cooker because it is pretty fast. You should get one too. It makes my protein, especially meat, get soft faster, and so I didn't have to put water because it uses steam to cook. I go ahead and check my grilled fish and it is perfect, just the way I want it to be. Checking on my goat's meat, it is done. It didn't take time because I used a pressure cooker, so I'm just taking it out and preserving the stock for later because I need this flavor from the stock to make the soup. I usually use a non-stick pot to prevent burning and maintain a low heat throughout. Okay, I heat my palm oil, I saute the onions and the crayfish to intensify the flavor. This is the building flavor process, so I do not usually miss this. Saute the onions until it is translucent and you start perceiving the aroma. Then you can introduce the ground melon. For my egusi, I'm using the hand-peeled egusi. There's actually difference. When you go to the markets, you will know that there is difference. In fact, when you try it, you know that there's difference. The hand-peeled one compared to the machine-peeled one usually retains the natural oil. It results in a richer flavor, and I love to use it because it maintains authentic taste. I'm going to stir fry the egusi until it becomes crumbly and slightly dry. Introduce my reserved stock, and I add stock cubes and my Uziza spice. Uziza spice is also known as West African black pepper. Alright, so it has this unique aroma and flavor. Water enough to achieve a desired consistency. I'm also being careful not to overmix to preserve some lumps because I enjoy them in my egusi soup. So at this stage I add clean stock fish and dry fish to enhance the flavor, and after that I cover it and allow it to cook on low heat. Remember, low heat. I prepare the pumpkin leaves by washing them. You notice I took my time to arrange it. It's less taxing for me to do that because once I put it together stalk by stalk, it is easier for me to cut it to the perfect size that I want. So chopping them to my preferred size, not too big, not too small, just the way I love it. Alright, I will quickly check on the pots and adjust the soup's consistency as egusi tends to get thick. Add all the cooked proteins. I also had leftover shaki, so I added the shaki. Shaki is also known as cow tripe, my unshelled periwinkle, goat's meat and grilled mackerel. So I stir gently and let it simmer for a couple of minutes to allow the flavor to marry together with everything. Finally, I introduce the pumpkin leaves. You can also add bitter leaves if you prefer more of a leafy soup, but I do not prefer that, so I usually add just pumpkin leaves and I'm fine with that. And there you have it. Your egusi soup is ready. I enjoyed mine with oat swallow. It's always yummy. This soup is always packed with so much nutrients. The ground melon seeds are rich in protein, healthy fats, essential minerals. So if you like a tutorial on how I make my oat swallow, please comment below. If you have watched till this point, thank you so much for watching. Remember, sound health equals a sound mind. So eat healthy.